Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of the Jesus Thread. My name is Aiden, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about what Jesus means when he tells us to be like an ant. He says this in Proverbs 6 through 8, and, and they read, "Take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bone. Learn from their ways and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer, gathering food for the winter. But you, lazy bones, how long will you sleep? When will you wake up? A little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber." So the Lord is saying, don't be lazy. Don't want things and then, at the same time, not accomplish the goals of getting that dream, right? Like when you have an end goal, when you have a dream, when you have a dream, you have to have goals to accomplish to get that dream. In the same sense, you can't get money by not working. You have to put in the work and the effort and the time necessary to get that money, and the money is a benefit from working. It'll be like an ant. An ant stores up food all summer. They work all summer to store up food for the winter, because the winter is cold and harsh and deadly. And if they are out there in that cold, they could possibly, die. But they're smart before the winter comes in getting food. That way they don't have to go out and sacrifice themselves. Like I said, work for your goals, work for your dreams, work to get what you want to get, right? In the same sense, when you ask the Lord for blessings, the big blessings like a relationship, a house, a job, more money, whatever it may be, when you ask Him for those things, He wants to give them to you. But if you're still living in sin, it's holding Him back from being able to give them to you. He wants to fulfill and accomplish the desires of your heart, but He can't do that if you're holding Him back from doing so. So ask yourself this. You want a blessing, right? Ask yourself, am I living righteously? Am I doing what the Lord sees or what the Lord asks of me? Am I Do I have a relationship with Him, most importantly? If yes, then ask yourself, am I spiritually ready for this blessing or blessings that I want to gain? If so, if you want blessings, ask yourself, do I have a relationship with the Lord? Am I obeying His commandments? Am I living righteously? If no, then do those things. Get what you need to be able to do those things, like prayer. Ask Him continuously to help you to obey Him and to follow through with His commandments and to get to know Him. Right? If you find it hard to read your Bible, ask Him to give you the motivation to read it. Ask Him to give you the motivation to pray and to talk with Him and all the things. But if it's a yes, if you do live righteously in all the things and you do want blessings, then ask yourself, are you spiritually ready to receive those blessings? If yes, then just be patient. The Lord will give them to you in in the due and perfect time that they are supposed to be given to you. And if no, if you're not ready for those blessings, think about what you will need in order to get those blessings. You need patience, clarity, discernment, wisdom. If you do need those things, then ask the Lord to bestow them upon you. But be wise in knowing that when you ask Him for those things, He's not just going to give them to you. He's going to give you situations to go through to then help you to get them, right? Like when you ask for patience, He'll probably have you go through a season of impatience. So that way you can call out unto Him and ask Him for more patience. And if you're confused, right? If you don't know what He's telling you, ask Him to give you discernment. But be wise in knowing that when you ask Him for discernment, He's not just going to give it to you, He's going to give you a situation to go through. He's going to give you a season of confusion to lean unto Him and help, and that will help you understand His voice better when you call out unto Him and ask Him for discernment. Same with wisdom and clarity and peace and all the fruits of the Spirit. So, like I said, if you want a blessing, but you are, and you're living righteously and you're spiritually ready, then just wait. The next step after all those boxes are check marked is to just be patient for his perfect timing, because the right thing at the wrong time is still considered the wrong thing. If you get it too quick, it will, end up doing more harm than good. Like relationships. We often want relationships, so we go get into one. And then what happens? Something happens, and then, you know, we conflict arises, and we separate from that person, and we're sad, depressed, lonely. If we would just follow the Lord, and just get a relationship with him, and then wait on his perfect timing for that perfect person that he has picked out for us, then we will see, then they will stay. And it will be a blessing from him, because he doesn't bring what the devil brings, which is pain, hurt, confusion, anything that's negative. He doesn't cause those things. He doesn't bring them. He allows them to happen, so that way they can shape and mold you into the person that that he sees that you can be. But he doesn't cause them to happen. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave my a link in the comments in the description below. It's also in the bio in my YouTube bio to my Twitch channel. Over there, I want to grow a community, and I want to just steward what I have. Right, I have YouTube and Twitch, so I'm trying to build a community for the Lord, with the Lord, to not only help you guys, but this will help me too, I think. And so Twitch is just something else other than YouTube that I can do that I love doing. Right? I love playing video games. So that's mostly what's going to be on my Twitch. It's going to be video games, but I'll probably do, like, as I get bigger, some in real life stuff where I'm just sitting down in front of you guys talking with you guys. Or whatever it may be, whatever the Lord is calling me to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna play video games, and hope that you guys come by and hang out. And yeah, I think we're just gonna have a good time. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Until next time.